Niantic just announced that they have been taking the data from Pokemon GO and using it to build one of the largest geo models for navigation ever.
I'm honestly lost for words, but I am also a grand appreciator of the finesse. So if you are smart enough and cunning enough to finesse, then you deserve some form of praise. It is a skill at the end of the day. And Niantic, the creators of the infamous Pokemon GO game, has pulled off the greatest finesse, becoming the greater explorer than Christopher Columbus himself by turning every Pokemon fan into the modern day Dora the Explorer. You can't make this up.
Come on, let's get to it. I know that we can do it. Where are we going?
Wherever the fuck we want you to go. So a news article came out recently that exposed Niantic, the company that brought you the beloved Pokemon GO game, that they are using the GPS to do geo-tracking for the company to aid with AI robots taking over the world. No, I'm joking about the taking over the world part, I think, but it is used for essentially AI robots and them being able to escape the, geography of the world. And you guys, you guys helped. So when Skynet happens, it's your fault, Pokemon fans.
Niantic just announced that they have been taking the data from Pokemon GO and using it to build one of the largest geo models for navigation ever. And so basically all the people who've been playing Pokemon GO over the years have been free geo navigators. And they would, when they wanted something to be geolocated or pictures of an area to be taken, they would put Pokemon in those areas so people would go out there and take the pictures and navigate the areas, all while being tracked by their GPS navigation devices. That's crazy. That's thinking 100 steps ahead. Creating a game to make people go and do your geo-tracking for you so that you can create.
Now, some of you may be asking, even though he essentially explained what geo-tracking is, but more or less, you yourself are going around and tracking with your GPS certain landscapes for this company, so they have more or less a grasp or a visual on the entire world, because the entire world was playing this game, going around for hours, just pulling their camera out, showing every single part of the world, including your own home, especially during that time, right, when we couldn't really leave the home. So you could only imagine how much information these individuals have and if they can or do share it with Google. This is pretty scary. So, these suits were in the office, something where like, how the hell are we going to pay all these individuals all this money, food and all this stuff to go around and geo-track for us and for our company? And then you had one dude, Larry, we're gonna call him Larry, said, hey guys, what if we had a GPS program, we call it a game, mask it with the world's famous childhood IP, and get regular Joe Schmo idiots to do the geo-tracking for us, and we'll name it Pokemon. Just know, the guy that made this idea probably hasn't worked a day in his life since, since the idea retired this Lilith-loving demon. So we're actually going to take a look at a Joe Schmo who actually made a living off of it, so we can't really blame Buddy for his journey. But keep in mind, as we watch these clips, guys, these missions the game is giving you guys, the creators, at least, they get away with it. But for simpletons, these are slave commands, so getting us to work for their company for no cost at all under the guidelines of a mission. So just keep that in mind.
Today I'm visiting the #1 city in America for Pokemon GO,
aka their biggest plantation,
which has been the scene of iconic moments and world records since the game's release in 2016. Welcome to New York City. And it all starts right here, right now, in the best way I could possibly imagine, with a 3-hour daily incense.
Now just imagine this, guys. This is your day off at work, and you load up a video game which is supposed to take you away from work, and it tricks you into doing 3 hours of OT for free. Like, the finesse is real.
And let me go over the objectives of the day, because we have a couple of goals that we absolutely need to hit.
Come on, say it with us.
Catch a 100% IV Pokemon. To catch one wild, shiny Pokemon. and hatch at least 20 eggs.
After hearing the news, I just see this guy as some sort of weird on-foot Uber service, going around these locations taking snapshots for Niantic. Also, those 20 eggs are going to keep him lingering around town for a while, guys, since those eggs are based off of how many steps you take. And he has 20 fucking eggs. Like, this company is diabolical.
With the first 2 starting here, so that was nice and easy. 1 and 2. Ooh. Noibet spawn, sick. Now, I've also got some in real life objectives regarding New York. For starters today, we want to hit a coffee shop, get a slice of New York pizza, walk through Times Square, visit the iconic Central Park, hit a museum, all very classic New York stuff. And through all of that, we'll be gauging how the Pokemon Go is in different areas of the city. Hey, 2 more eggs. This whole hatch eggs thing, I don't know why I even put it in there.
Well, now we all know why they put it in there, right? We all get the gist. This is more or less what the company had people doing, except regular people weren't monetizing videos for the slave work that they were doing.
Wow, but hey, off the checklist of items, pizza.
Well, I guess the journey was all worth it, right? That carb platter of pizza looked divine. I would have done the entire trip just for that food that I paid for. Jokes aside, it does look really good though. I don't know, guys. I myself never really got into Pokemon Go. I am a fitness guy, so, it's not that I'm lazy. I don't like being commanded around like a little bitch is all. It's always felt like some sort of carrot on a stick situation, and the company was leading me to look like an idiot outside. Which, with the optics now, it looks like that's exactly what they were doing.
Pokemon Go players have trained AI to navigate the world. Guys, this company had us working for them for free and paying them. If you ain't talking about some tomfoolery, boy, this is some tomfoolery. We was out here catching Pokemons, and they was sitting here training the AI to make a whole navigation of the world. Man, boy, yo, bro, me and my wife used to play this game faithfully and used to travel to the Pokemon centers, bro. They got all mine, bro. That's crazy, man. You talk about some, bro, 1,000 steps ahead. Them boys been faithfully. They created the game. Say, hey guys, come catch the Pokemon for us. Willingly getting our data and making a whole navigation of the world. All different places in the world, figuring out how it look, bro. Crazy work, bro. Tell me how y'all feel about that. Do y'all feel ashamed now? We was sitting there working for free. Where my money at? I need some, boy. Hey, I need some back pay, buddy. Pay me.
There were like damn near 40-year-old rich people parked up at my park with like Porsches chilling for hours when this game came out. And at first I thought it was some sort of weird drug deal thing, but I don't live in the hood. So these nerds were waiting for their thick-legged shiny Mewtwo version or something. Or back then, this may have been to do a Pokemon battle, but with the new gym era, it just might be for something else. This is absolutely wild, guys. This game came out during the whole CVID situation. So for like 5 to 6 years, millions of people have been going around geo-tracking the world for an AI, mind you. This is probably going to have some form of negative ramifications down the road. And I mean like some form of iRobot Skynet type of thing. Like, you're going to think for a second, you're going to be able to outsmart these things, but they're probably going to know what you are going to think or where to go before you even conceive the thought, because you yourself have been giving them this information since the beginning of time. So I'm going to take the tinfoil hat off now, but that is the ultimate reality. But let me know what you guys think. Did you play Pokemon Go? Do you feel that you were used by Niantic? You were. And should you be paid for your hard work labor, right? I wasn't getting any shiny Pokemons or anything like that, so I don't want any money. But if you spent 4 to 6 hours trying to catch a random Magikarp all around town, I think you should get your just due. But let me know in the comments below. Subscribe to the channel, like the video, guys. I'm off to make a next one. Take it easy, nerds.
I like booty.